Well, the Chiefs, coming off a big time Super Bowl loss, they are diminished right now. And the Broncos are taking advantage of their fall. But are the Broncos a favorite to win the AFC West? Or are they going to win the AFC West this year besides the Chiefs? Let's talk football. Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Around Sports Podcast, where sports are everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs, after going into free agency, they re-signed a few pieces, including Juju Smith-Schuster, Kareem Hunt, also along with franchise tagging Trey Smith. Have yet to have a deal done with him. I believe they might have locked him down. I'm not sure. Also, they traded away Joe Tooney as well, but also signed out there on the notable signings outside of re-signing a few players. They also brought in former 49ers running back Elijah Mitchell, while also bringing in tackle Jalen Moore as well, helping their offensive line a little bit. Meanwhile, in Mile High, the Broncos have been quite busy in the offseason, going out there and getting Drake Greenlaw from the San Francisco 49ers, along with other Niner Tuli Hufunga. Also, along with getting tight end Evan Ingram and wide receiver Trent Sherfield, also along with three re-signings by the Denver Broncos. The Broncos secondary was really good as far as last year was, but their secondary just got a whole lot stronger. But the question is, who will win the AFC West next year? The Chiefs or the Broncos? Now, I'm going to talk about this here in just a second. Before we get started, though, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to do me a big favor and smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. For now, let's talk about the Chiefs and the Broncos. The Chiefs and Broncos. Believe it or not, right now, I actually have Denver. I believe Denver's defense was already good enough last year, and now they only got stronger by some of the free agent signings they made. And I do believe they'll go after running back in the draft to replace Javonte Williams. I believe the top candidate, if available, will be Omarion Hampton from UNC. But I'm looking at the defense from last year. I'm going to pull their last year's ranking on the screen. In total defense, they ranked 7th in the league. In passing defense, the Broncos ranked, I'm trying to find it, 19th in the league, which that'll get better. Then rushing defense, the Broncos ranked 3rd in the lead behind the Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. And then scoring defense, the Broncos ranked 3rd behind the Chargers and the Eagles last year. Red zone defense, they were 3rd in the league behind the Chargers and Bears. Also, along with third down defense, they ranked 11th in the league, only behind the Seattle Seahawks at number 10. But the Broncos, they are really good this year. I don't think the division is going to be a cakewalk for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes finally realizing what Tom Brady had to go through during his time in the NFL.
You and I are not so different.
I'm not like you. You're a murderer.
Well, to each his own. I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for a while. the people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Why bother?
I know Mahomes is still that brother, but remember, last year when the Broncos faced them in Week 8 with all their starters, what won them that game? A blocked field goal. If they would have made that field goal, the Broncos probably sweep the Chiefs. They probably do. And I'm looking at the Chiefs. I ain't so confident after what I saw from that Super Bowl. I ain't that confident in him right now. And considering on what the Chiefs got in the free agency market, I'm looking at Marquise Hollywood Brown. Didn't do much for you last year because he was injured for part of the year, and he even when he returned, he didn't do that much. I'm looking at Juju Smith-Schuster. He is a good receiver, but he's not what Tyreek Hill was. He was not that. That's for dang sure. But and then you also brought in Kareem Hunt. He was decent last year. You brought him in halfway through the season to replace Isaiah Pacheco for most of the year. But I do like the signing of Elijah Mitchell. I do like that. But I also like the Christian Fulton as well. But also, other than that, they've not made decent moves that'll help upgrade their team next year. They've not upgraded at the moment. And if I'm looking at the Chiefs are vulnerable. The Chiefs are vulnerable. And if you are the Denver Broncos, you need to take every opportunity you have because an opportunity like this may never rise again with Patrick Mahomes. You need to take your chance at this division. You need to go into the draft, build up what you got already in this year's draft, go after Amarian Hampton in the first round with that pick you guys have. And I believe the Broncos right now are the favorites to win the AFC West. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. Who do you guys think will win the AFC West? The Chiefs or the Broncos? Let me know in the comments what you guys think down below. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to do me a big favor and smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.